Camilla is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend, Jonathan, for 2 years. But now she says things are a little suspect, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry you're in that situation, Camilla, but what's up? Why do you think Jonathan's cheating on you?
Well, I was going through Jonathan's gym bag while I was grabbing his keys, rooting around, and I found this bracelet, this gold bracelet in his bag, and it had an engraving on it, and it said, "Forever yours, L." Now, clearly, Camilla does not start with an L. Mm-hmm. And it's clearly a feminine bracelet, and it definitely does not belong to me.
Forever yours, L. So but wouldn't it be to somebody whose name starts with L that's a woman then? So did he give it to some?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
Got it. I was really struggling for a minute there.
To go down that path.
So he had an ex. They were pretty serious, and her name was Lauren. And so I was suspicious, obviously. Here's the thing, though. I wouldn't have thought anything about it, but his behavior's been kind of weird lately. I mean, he's been staying late at work, and he's been acting distracted when we're together. So it's so frustrating because I don't like confrontation, and I'm hoping that there's a reasonable explanation, but I don't want to ruin our relationship. So it's like this really tightrope that I'm walking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you do have to know. So you didn't say anything to him about it then?
No, I've just been like, what do I do? What do I do? So I was like, okay, I will call you guys because you've always seemed so helpful with other people. So I'm hoping you can help me.
Have you ever suspected him of cheating before or anything else?
No.
Okay.
No, but he's never acted like this before. And then I found the bracelet and I'm just like, okay, well, what am I supposed to think?
Is there any L that you know of in his life that bracelet could be from?
The only person I could think is his ex, Lauren.
Well, what if he found
that would probably not be great either.
No, I mean, that is that would be a huge coincidence. Because I'm like, okay, well, what if he found it somewhere and then just put it in his bag, meaning to take it to like lost and found or something?
I'm hoping that's why, but I mean, he's just been acting so weird. Like I said, he's been staying late at work and he's just been so distracted. I'm like,
do you know if Lauren's in a relationship? Do you know anything about her life right now?
No, I'm the kind of person, I don't stalk my significant other's exes. It's like, It's gone, it's past. So... Yeah. Well, good. That sounds smart. That's the healthy thing to do. I was just curious. Yeah. I like to leave the past in the past.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at. So we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and do the usual. We'll say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department as our special way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us. And we'll see if he believes that. And if he does, if he sends the flowers to you or to somebody else, maybe Lauren or somebody with an L. Yeah, hopefully not though. Sound good?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your To Catch a Cheater.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Camilla is on the phone, and she suspects that her boyfriend of 2 years might be messing around, so we're going to see if we can help her out. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he believes that, and if he does, who he sends the flowers to. And Camilla, before we do that, why don't you kind of recap your situation for us real quick?
Okay, so just quickly, I was going through his gym bag because I was looking for his keys, and I found a bracelet that had an engraving on it, and it said, "Forever yours, L." And he's been acting weird lately, like staying late at work and being distracted all the time. And his ex, who he was really serious with, is named Lauren. So I don't know if there's something going on. I'm hoping not, but this is the only thing I could think to do was to call you guys.
Are you ready for us to call him and see?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbo calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Jonathan.
This is Jonathan.
Jonathan, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Wait, I won something?
Yeah, maybe you didn't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member to get free flowers delivered from our floral department. Our way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Oh, all right.
Thank you so much for your business.
Wait, you don't need my credit card or anything, right? There's no catch to this?
There's no catch at all. No purchase, nothing. You've already made a bunch of purchases. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer, and we appreciate your business. And it works pretty easy. I can take the information of the person in a matter of minutes over the phone.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, thank you. This is pretty exciting. I had no idea you even do this. So if it's totally free, then sure, yeah, I'll accept the offer.
Great. And then anything you might want to put on a card, and then I will get the address after that.
Okay. So I'm going to send it to Camilla, and you can say, I guess, Camilla, I love you, and I also know that you're listening to this right now on the radio.
Okay.
And enjoy your flowers. And I'm guessing that you found the bracelet, which is why you're doing this. But I can explain it if you'll let me.
All right. Well, yeah, Jonathan, thanks for taking the wind out of my sails. This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you ask us to see who they send flowers to. And obviously, you know what this is. And you know that Camilla's on the phone. And you know even the reason why she wanted to do this. So I guess I'll just let Camilla say hi and let you guys talk for a minute.
Yeah. Hi, sweetie. I'm so sorry that I called the radio station, but I didn't know how to bring this up with you. And so I just had to know, you know, that I found the bracelet. Like, how did you know? Like, whose bracelet is it? I just had so many questions.
So I noticed you were acting kind of weird, babe, and I kind of figured you found the bracelet, and that was why. I was trying to tell you, but you kind of beat me to all of this at the radio. So it belongs to Lily. That's whose bracelet it is. Like, she's our niece.
Your niece?
And
Lily?
Yeah, she was over last week, and she left it at our place, so I put it in my bag so that next time I see her or my brother, I could give it to either one of them. But I just didn't. I actually saw him the other day, but I didn't get it. I forgot. It slipped my mind to give it to him back. But it's not another woman. It's not anything like that. It belongs to our niece.
And I mean, you've been so like distracted, and you've been staying late at work, and I didn't know what to think. I mean,
it's fair.
Don't you recognize
is everything
that?
okay with you?
I mean, I think you're seeing things that aren't there. Because, yeah, work's been busy, but it's been nothing out of the normal. And, you know, you've been acting weird, but I do get it. Like, it does make sense, given that you found this bracelet in my gym bag. Like, I get it. It had, like, you know, not your initial. So I could see how, you know, it's a little concerning and you could think something was going on.
Yeah, because I just didn't know how to talk to you about it. So
are you both non-confrontational? Because I mean, if you knew that something was off with Camilla, I'm just surprised that neither one of you addressed the weird behavior. And maybe you make a little pact moving forward to test your, you know, discomfort, because otherwise we're going to be calling you a lot.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for jumping to conclusions. I'm
really sorry for not bringing it up and like also not giving the bracelet back right away. Like, I'm sorry for not mentioning it.
Thank you, sweetie. And I just care about you so much, and I was just scared about like, how do I approach you? I'm sorry I didn't talk to you right away.
You sound so sweet.
I'm so sorry I made you come on the radio to talk about this.
No, it's okay. Like, I should have told you earlier, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. And I'm sorry for making you feel like you even had to come on the radio and not interrupting with you earlier.
I think you guys are good. I don't think there's a chance either of you cheats on you.
No,
I just think that you guys are going to have a long, happy relationship of apologizing to each other for things.
So it's hard for people to do, so at least that part's mastered.
Oh, yeah.
Fiona is on the phone for To Catch a Cheater today. She's been with her husband Travis for 7 years, but now she thinks something might be going on. So hopefully we can help you find out that he's not cheating, but or find out that he is, but at least get you some answers. Fiona, what's going on? Like, tell us about your situation with Travis.
This is crazy. Travis and I have been together for 7 years, and it hasn't been perfect the whole 7 years. We had some like financial troubles, new marriage, you work through stuff. But for the last few years, it's been really, really good. And we've really been just so connected. My boutique business is just really taken off in the city, and Travis just got a new job that he loves and it pays more. So we've been able to start like really saving and building towards our future together.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's not just the money. Like, he's doing something he loves now. Like, he's a film director and he's only ever done like tiny commercials or, boring, like a music video here and there, maybe, but mostly boring stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And a couple like really bad movies, like bad, low budget. But recently he got a gig where he's working for an indie film company, one he's always dreamt of working for, never thought he could. And he's doing a really good job there. They're paying him really well, and he's actually living his dream, and he's happy.
That sounds great.
That's great, yeah.
Like, to paint a picture for you, like, Travis, he's like a lovable, goofy, silly guy. Like, he's lighthearted. He's the one making me laugh when I get stressed about business or just life if I get too uptight. But he's also kind of he's gullible.
Okay.
So sometimes, like, he winds up saying yes too much or trusting people at what they say at face value. Like, oh, they're telling the truth because everybody tells the truth, is what he says.
That's cute.
But it also makes me worry for him because he gets himself in these situations where he's like taking the fall for other people or doing their job because he can't say no. He just says yes if somebody asks for something.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering if if this is one of those situations, if what's going on right now is something where he's gotten like pushed into a corner or something. I don't know.
Like,
what happened?
Forced to cheating on you or what?
Let me back up just a little. I'm super, super close with my grandma. We talk every day, if not twice a day. She was downtown the other day and she was going shopping, and she said she saw Travis in a luxury car with another woman.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and my grandma's words, not mine. She said he was in the car with a Babylon, and they were laughing and joking, and Travis was all smiles. They were at a red light, and she saw the woman reach down, like out of view, and reach down.
Okay.
And then the light turns green. They take off, ha 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 ha, laughing in this luxury car. And like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I'm still I'm like really upset, and I don't want to say something stupid and be wrong, or I've never accused him in our whole marriage of anything other than like not taking the trash out. But I'm like trying to understand, first off, who is this woman? Mm-hmm. And second off, like, cause he's an honorable guy, but what's up with the car? Because him and I both drive boxes, and we promised we were going to drive them until like they die.
Uh-huh.
Is he moving on since he's been moving up in the company? Is he living a second life now? I
many
feel
questions.
so stupid.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was you guys could call and say you're calling from the production company he's been working for.
Okay.
And he's been working a lot of hours, and that you want to, give him roses as a thank you for his hard work and dedication.
Oh, to send to somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. See if he believes us, and then see if he sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah. I'm scared, but yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll help you out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if we can figure this out for you with To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Fiona is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 7 years named Travis might be cheating on her. So we're about to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Fiona, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
My grandma saw him downtown the other day in a luxury car with, in her words, a and he was in the car with another woman laughing, and she said she saw them, like, her reach down by his body, so, like, maybe touching him. And I want you guys to call, say you're calling from his production studio that he works for, and that you have roses he can send to someone. And I want to see if he's sending them to his wife or to this woman, mystery woman.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Travis?
Who's calling?
My name's Chorbel. I'm calling from Productions. We haven't met yet, but you've been working a ton of hours.
Yeah, I'm a director, so my hours are insane.
Well, you've been crushing it, and we want to say thank you.
Okay, sounds good.
We know that you're busy and you probably don't get time to see people and stuff, so we actually want to give you some flowers that you could send to somebody. Just a dozen long stem roses, just to send to somebody, just for being you and working so hard.
What is going on? Stop this. You're playing with me. I don't know anything about really? A dozen roses?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, let's set this
man.
up.
Well, thank you for working so hard. So I can get these sent out. I will need to get some info from you in a second. Do you want us to, like, put a card and stuff with it too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
In fact, do me a favor, do this. Let's do that because I'm actually have a surprise for my wife. But on the card, put, I have a surprise for you. Call me when you get this. Love you.
All right. And hey, just, guy to guy, look, I know, we're in the same industry. You probably got a lot of ladies out there, huh?
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, right. You can be honest with me.
I am being honest, my man. I'm slammed.
You sure about that?
Yeah, man. Why? What's up?
Oh, because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment where we try to see if people are cheating, and your wife Fiona is actually on the phone.
Yeah.
Surprise.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, Travis, my grandma saw you the other day driving around downtown in a hot car with apparently a hot woman, and she was reaching down in the car for something. What's that about?
What? Okay. Look. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but babe, what's going on? I don't know what's going on here, but okay, I guess you're gonna just ruin the surprise here.
Your wife's grandma saw you out with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
What?
Like,
You had time for that.
Are you kidding me? You talking about Nana? Really? That blind old lady? You're killing me here. But first of all right,
did
fine.
she see you?
And I'm just. You're just going to ruin the surprise on national radio. Well, that's fantastic. That was your best friend, Megan. All right? You've she's seen a million times. She was letting me test drive a new car. Actually, your car.
What?
And not only that, yeah, that's right. Last time Megan came over, I just let her know, keep this a secret. I was getting you a new car, babe. Right?
What?
That's
God.
the reasoning behind it. So I don't know what was going on. Last time we were over, we were checking out the car, making sure everything was good, the front and the back seat. So unless that's what your grandma was seeing, ain't nothing going on. I got you a new car. That's what's going on. And I just, yeah, babe, I just wanted to say thank you. These last years have been super rough. I know how hard things were going. You were taking care of me, supporting me financially. And now that, I got this job, I'm so excited and everything's going real well. And we both deserve things, and you deserve a new car. So Megan was helping me choose your car, and we were test driving it. That's it. Ain't nothing going on.
Oh my God. I feel so stupid. Oh my God, Travis, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I knew you wouldn't cheat, but at the same time, you gotta see like my point of view. Like you're in a hot car with a hot woman, and my grandma got me kind of riled up.
Babe, I've never given you a reason for anything like that. You know what I mean? No, this is you and me. You know, leave it to your grandmother to cause problems somehow. You know what I mean?
I mean, a new car. I need a new car. I mean, I want to see it. Like,
where's the car?
I'm so happy right now.
I'm just trying to follow.
Yeah.
When you get on home, it's going to be parked in the driveway, and I'm going to, man, you know what? Like, I'm a little upset because the whole surprise got ruined.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my God.
I mean, I feel like your grandma did see him with a woman, so
yeah,
you have grounds for being a little frustrated there. Good thing it was a happy ending, though.
Yeah, like my mind's blown. I'm speechless, Travis. Like, I love you. Like, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my God.
Congratulations on the new car.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I want to see it now. I wish I was home now. Oh my God. I feel so stupid for ever doubting you.
You know I love you, and I know we've been through a lot, and so I wanted to do this for you, and I really hope you love it, and I really, I love you. Just want to let you know.
I love you.
It's probably the happiest To Catch a Cheater ever.
And I get a car.
There you go.
Steven is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Ashley, of 2 years, might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Steven, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be like this, but what's going on? Why do you think Ashley's cheating?
I've been seeing Ashley for like 2 years. To be honest, it's been a little rough recently, and I'm just wondering if this is like the last straw. You know what I mean?
What has been causing all of the bumps, if you don't mind me like getting kind of personal?
Yeah, no, of course. She's just been kind of sketchy lately. She'll like lie just about dumb but like, she'll like forget to check in, or, she like promises me like, oh yeah, I'll call you later. And then all of a sudden she like just goes like ghost protocol and vanishes. And I'm just like, it's like, and then there's even dumb little like around the house. Like we'll be, sitting on other ends of the couch, and I'll see that she's texting someone. And then when I ask her about it, she pretends like she's not actually texting. She was on like Instagram or something. And I'm just like, I don't care if you're texting someone, just don't lie about it.
Yeah.
And like when I'll ask her about it, it's like she'll like snap to real quick. Like it's not like oh yeah, it's nothing. It's like, oh no, it's one of those things where it just feels really sketchy. And I'm not over controlling. I'm like super chill, and I've never had a problem with a relationship before where I cheated or where my partner cheated. But this is like, I've been talking to some of my buddies about this, and it's like, it just feels weird, and it feels like she's lying,
I was just going to say, she's never been like this before. This is the first time that she's kind of lied. She's always been honest and open with you.
I think the thing that's hard is that we're very different, and that she's friends with her exes.
Oh,
okay.
And like when I say friends, I mean like friends. I can be friendly around people I've dated and who I'll like see, every once in a while in public. But like she's, it's like this is one of her exes, Ty. She still talks to him all the time, and I'm trying to be cool about it. I'm trying to like, not be a jerk, but it really, it's lately he's like they'll be on Snapchat together, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially on
of all
Snapchat.
apps.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, that is weird.
Well, I mean, it's not just like that. They're like snapping each other or whatever. I don't do that, but it's like it's not just that. It's that she's like, he'll post videos, of like him and Ashley hanging out. I reached out to him direct, and I thought, I'll just shut it down. I was worried she'd get all pissy and then she'd deny it and then like attack me about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just dude to dude. I can just, I'll just message him and this, sorry, but this guy, he flipped out and basically like told me to off, that they were just friends.
Wow,
and I was being a jealous ass. So he got pissed off at me, and then of course she comes back. He tells her about it, and then she's screaming and yelling at me, and for like an hour. I had to leave. I was just like, this is too much.
We'll try to figure it out. You told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from there and say that she's the lucky winner this month of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Steven is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Ashley, might be cheating on him. So we're about to call from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and tell her that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that she wants from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends them to her boyfriend, Steven, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Steven, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so like you said, we've been together for a while now, and the last few months, I've just felt her kind of pulling away, and there's a lot of little stuff that she does, like texting and posting videos and laughing about things and then not wanting to share them with me. But mostly I'm on here because her ex, Ty, has been posting these Snapchats, and they've been hanging out a lot. And when I confronted him about it, he tried to rip me a new ass, and then she ripped me an even bigger ass. It's gotten bad, and she denies everything, but the way she denies it and the way he's denying it, there's something fishy going on here. So,
all right. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
I mean, I'm afraid about what the answer might be, but yeah, go for it, please.
All right. Here we go.
Put me out of my misery.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Ashley.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Ashley. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us. You can hear I'm clapping here in the office
winner
for
of
you.
What did I win?
Oh, the flowers. Every single month we choose one rewards card member completely at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the United States of America.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Like I said, it's our way of saying thank you. There is no charge. You'll get confirmation on everything that you're just our like customer of the month, basically.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Thank you.
First thing I would need, if you want to send to now, is just the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay, yeah, it's to Ty.
Ty, and then I got the last name. Okay, and did you want to include a card or anything to Ty?
Yeah, getting you flowers for one. Love you.
What the hell's going on, Ashley?
Ashley, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment where called To Catch a Cheater. And your boyfriend, Steven, is actually on the phone.
What's going on, Ashley?
Kidding me? Steven,
no, he's not kidding you.
You're like trying to like catch me in some wrongdoing. You're calling a radio station.
But he did,
try to like prank me and trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you, or you just, why are you sending flowers to Ty?
Because Ty is my friend.
You send flowers to all your friends and say love you?
Well, nobody's ever offered me free flowers to send to a friend before, so no, this is the first time.
You could also send them to your boyfriend. You could have sent them to me, to your boyfriend.
Yeah, but honestly, would you like something like that? You'd probably just think it was girly and stupid.
Oh my God, are you serious? No, I'd much rather have you send them to Ty, your ex, who you spend way too much time with, who you put out videos of you guys like laughing and giggling together.
Okay, so it's like illegal to laugh when you have a boyfriend, to like laugh at somebody else's jokes or like have
friends who aren't you. You're not. I'm not allowed to have friends outside of this relationship. That's crazy.
Really? So you're just friends?
Yes, we're just friends. I've said that like a million times. Like, it's embarrassing how insecure you are about me having a friend who is somebody that I used to date.
But don't you think it's weird, Ashley, that you're not understanding where he's coming from? Like, that's your ex, though. Like, and he's telling you he's uncomfortable, though, and you're dismissing it all.
Because he's just making it out to be something that it's not. Like, Ty and I haven't been together forever. Like, it's been so long. We're just friends.
Is that true, though?
And it's like all I hear is like, Ty this and Ty that. It's just like, oh my God, you're like obsessed with him.
Is he or are you?
I honestly, I think this is like Steven's issue. Like, I never bring Ty up. And he always has something to say about it, and like always some like foul thing to accuse me of.
Yeah, you never bring him up because you're always too busy texting him. Okay, so then if I was cool with one of my exes and actually hung out with them, you'd be totally fine with me sending her flowers and saying, I love you.
If you told me that you were just friends and there was nothing romantic going on, I would trust that. I would trust my boyfriend to not lie to me. And I don't know why you can't just trust me and have to make everything some sort of like deception.
So I can go ahead and call up Rebecca and send her some flowers today, and you're totally fine with that. Just thinking of you, love you.
Yeah, sure. Just thinking of you, no, it's different because it's not like you guys have stayed friends. It's not like you guys like remained friends and have like a good friendship the way that Ty and I did.
But you're sending him flowers. Babe, I don't understand how you...
That would be coming from such a different place. That would be like you trying to rekindle something with her versus like we never stopped being friends after we broke up.
But Ashley, what about like bringing your man into the situation too? So like you can all be friends, because having it so separate makes everybody uncomfortable. So instead of like drawing such a hard line, like this is my friend and you can't be friends with him too. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Just because if somebody is uncomfortable that you love, then you should care to try to help them feel better.
I just think that Ty and Steven are such different people. Like, I just don't think that they would honestly hit it off as friends.
You know what? If you really want to if you want to hang out with him so much, why don't you just go back to him?
Because why? I just don't know why.
What's wrong with him?
Or nothing's wrong with him. He's a great person. You just
want to have it both ways. You know what? You can just go on and do that with Ty. I can't just sit here on the radio and talk to you about this. This is too much. I'm done.
Oh my God. You can't sit and talk to me on the radio that you sabotaged and surprised.
Yeah, because you're lying. You're lying. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah. Good luck.
Paul is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Leslie for 3 years, but now he thinks something's going on. So we're gonna see if we can help him out and try to catch her in a second. If she is, hopefully she isn't. But Paul, tell us what's going on, man.
Yeah, I've been with my girlfriend Leslie now for 3 years, and overall things have been great. It's been a nice 3 years. Leslie actually moved up here from a small town, one of those really small towns out in the middle of nowhere.
They're scary to me, but yes.
Yeah, to be honest, the same for me. It's a little odd going back because we visit often to her family, and every time we go back there, I just feel like it's going to another country or another planet or something.
Well, that's kind of nice. You really get to escape.
Yeah. And it's not really a big deal to visit often. I know, like I said, it's like another planet over there. But, my relationship with my family's, at best strained. So, I've never had a problem going back with her as frequently as we do. But unfortunately, this year, I'm not able to go back and visit with her on her mom's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really swamped at work, and it wasn't really a huge deal, but that's kind of where, in regards to this trip and me not going with her, is kind of where suspicion started creeping in.
Okay.
Was she upset that you couldn't go with her?
Well, see, that's the thing. It actually didn't seem like she was upset. that I wasn't going with her. And, recently, I feel like she's been kind of pushing me away. I feel like, she's been getting, a little bit more distant from me. We've been getting into more arguments. And, one thing I've noticed and the thing that I'm worried about is this guy, Joel.
Who's Joel?
Well, Joel is it's her ex from, like her kind of high school sweetheart kind of guy, still lives in that small town where she came from. And I've noticed that her and Joel have been texting a lot more, recently.
So they'd always been texting? You said a lot more. So they've always been in touch?
Yeah. They, to be honest, I'm not one of those guys that's like has a huge issue with somebody having a friendship with an ex or having that relationship ongoing. I've met Joel, when we've gone to visit, I've met the guy, he seems like a decent person and everything. But honestly, it has always just kind of been, or at least in my perception, like sporadic communication. And, now it seems like it's getting to be a lot more frequent. Like I noticed that, I'll notice her phone will light up, a lot, and I'll see, his name, pop up, like it does on the phone. And I noticed it's more and more. And, I even asked her about it, and, she's gotten a little bit defensive, like about me, like checking on her, or why am I looking at her phone and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Honestly, like to put two and two together, I noticed that it's really been since I told her that I wasn't going, that I wasn't going to be able to make it to the trip. And I told her mom I wasn't going to be able to make it, that, the communication frequency, stepped up and they started talking more. And like I said, I didn't really feel like she was particularly upset that I wasn't going to be able to make it. And I asked her about it. And like I said, she got defensive, and she also said, oh no, just, we were planning on meeting up with mutual friends, or we're just making, some friend plans and old friends and getting together while I'm in town, or while she's in town rather. And, I don't recall any friend group or mutual friends. I've never hung out with her and her mutual friends in her small town. So, honestly, I really don't know what's going on here.
So you think maybe like she's planning something with him for when she's there, but you're not there.
Exactly. Yeah, so I thought maybe you guys could call her from, just say you're our credit card company and say she won a free travel ticket and a free companion, and just ask her who she would pick to be that companion.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her, and hopefully she gives us your name and not somebody else's. But we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Paul is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 years named Leslie might be cheating. So in a second, we're about to call her and see if we can catch her. But first, Paul, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
We've been together 3 years. I'm worried she's getting back with or in a relationship with her ex-boyfriend from high school. And I was hoping you guys could just pretend to be the credit card company and say she won a free flight and see who she picks.
Okay.
And she's going back home to visit her mom, and I'm not going. And I'm worried that she's been really texting this guy and planning on seeing him when I'm not there.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
All right, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gorbel calling from... I was looking for our card holder, Leslie...
This is she. Is everything okay?
I'm actually calling you with some good news. Congratulations for being a card holder with us and racking up so many points and miles in travel. You've won a voucher for $600 in free travel for yourself and a companion.
Oh my God. Wow. This is so cool. Thank you. So what do I do?
Well, it's simple. Your voucher will go automatically into your account online. So the only thing that I would need would be the name of the companion that you would take with you. Now, I can give you some time to obviously think about that, but unfortunately, they ask that we give them that information ahead of time,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, great. Just the first and last name would be awesome.
Yeah, can you make it to Joel?
Yes, I can get that notated on there. Would you like us to send an email to this person so that you can also give them the good news with like a little bit of an e-card type situation?
Yeah, maybe just say that things keep getting better, and after this trip, we can go back and have the talk.
I'll just read it back to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It says, your boyfriend of 3 years, Paul, is on the phone right now listening to this and probably wants to know why you got the companion ticket for Joel and are sending Joel that message.
Wait, what?
Did I get that right?
Yes.
Paul? Wait, Paul's on?
Yep.
What is going
I'm
on?
here. Yes.
Leslie, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi.
And we do a segment where we catch people cheating. And Paul thought you might be up to something. So.
He was right.
It seems I'm right.
Oh my God.
Are you going to explain yourself?
Wow. Okay. Well, I was definitely not prepared to have this conversation at this moment, but I guess this is where we're at. Hi, Paul.
Hi. Yeah. Are you going to explain what's going on?
Yeah. It's true. I've been talking to my ex, Joel. You know Joel.
Yeah, well, I know that part. I know you've been talking. I've talked to you about how you've been talking. But what's going on?
Okay, so we've been talking, about our past and the relationship and how it just never really had any real finality or ending. And, and then the conversation just kind of went into how there's still some feelings there that we have, even though, we broke up, obviously. And that, what we've been wanting in our life is really the same thing, which is to be in that town, in our town together and have the same future there. And I feel like an absolutely horrible person right now, but Paul, I'm in love with Joel, and I've fallen back in love with him this past month. And I really think we want to try and make it work this time. And so I guess my thought process was I wanted to give that ticket to Joel so that he could come here to us and we could all talk about it and he could help me move my things back home.
Are you serious? I honestly can't believe it. You think you were to fly him with a free companion ticket to our house so that I would sit down with him and shake his hand? Wish you well? I mean, I can't, honestly, I love you and we've been together 3 years, but it's really the sneaking around that bothers me the most, that I got to do a whole setup to catch you. I confronted you about you texting him and you talking to him. And obviously I knew something was up and you could sense something was up. And we've been kind of, at odds and the tension has been high. Why couldn't you just talk to me? Why does it have to come out like this? This is ridiculous. And also, you for doing this around your mom's birthday. For real, honestly, this is a devastating thing. And I love your mom to death. Okay. She likes me, or at least you've told me she likes me, and you want to put this around your mom's birthday. And more so, instead of this being a very serious conversation about us breaking up or you moving up, you're capitalizing on the fact that I couldn't make it to this trip. You're seeing it as a blessing. And I could tell you didn't want me there, so, I love you, but you.
I hear what you're saying, and I probably deserve that.
Honestly, you deserve more than that. You can text me, you can reach out. You obviously you're gonna get yourself, but I don't want to see you. I don't want to see him. It's not going to be this sit down, nice hug, shake hand thing. Honestly, I really hope you're happy because you've taken it all from me.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it, and I'm sorry that it had to come out this way, but
nope, nothing to talk about. It's done.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Well, Paul, I'm sorry, man.
So sorry.
No, you know what? Y'all don't need to apologize. She's the only one that needs to apologize. Thank you. Like I said earlier, I was going to be embarrassed either way, but thank you for saving me a trip to go over there and embarrass myself. Obviously, I'm pissed off. This is ridiculous, but you know what? At least it's better than me flying over there, being around her family, to be the guy, the other man,
Don't be embarrassed, man. This sucks.
Yeah.
Well, whenever this happens, we always tell somebody there is someone out there for you. So don't give up hope, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even thinking about that, right? I'm just pissed. This hurts. Honestly, it hurts. This hurts.
It's time for To Catch a Cheater. And if you've been listening the past 2 days, this one is crazy.
Yeah.
We have Taylor and Samantha on the phone, and we're about to call Matt, who's definitely cheating.
Yes.
But we did a To Catch a Cheater the other day with Taylor. Hey, Taylor.
Hi.
And Taylor thought he was cheating, so we called him and did the usual thing. And then when he came on the phone, said no, he wasn't cheating, sounded legit. But right after Taylor got off the phone, we got a phone call from Samantha. Hello, Samantha.
Hi.
And Samantha informed us that she's Matt's wife, and she heard him. So we got Samantha and Taylor on the phone yesterday to see if this actually is the same guy. And it sure sounds like it's the same guy. And he says he travels a lot for work. So Taylor, he said he's in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he told me he's in California right now.
Okay, so he told his girlfriend, his girlfriend of 3 years, they just moved in together 6 months ago, Taylor, that he's in New York. His wife of 5 years, that he's in California.
How do you do that?
And when we talked to you guys yesterday, we were going to try to play it off for a day so that we can call him and catch him on the air, because obviously he's lying to both of you, and it's terrible. I mean, he's married to one of you and he's been with another one for 3 years. How was yesterday for you guys?
Go ahead, Samantha. He sent me like a text to like check in after dinner and like saying it was crazy, and I liked it, but I think like my anger yesterday, I still have like my anger, but I'm kind of like a little more sad today, but still like honestly ready to stick it to him and like catch him in a way where he cannot explain his way out of it. But he has no idea. We didn't talk on the phone, and he's
okay.
So I actually did talk to him, and it was so over the top. Like, it was just so, like, he was just showering me with, like, I love you, I miss you. Like, it was so, like, and now it's just so clear to me that it's like a cover up, because I obviously called him out on it, and now he's like laying the veil thicker, if you will. I don't know what the right analogy is. My brain's like broken right now, but it is. I just like told him I was sick to my stomach and I had to go.
Yeah. Now, if you didn't know what you know now, Taylor, based off of those conversations, would you have just thought everything was normal?
Yeah, 100%.
Man, this guy is
nuts.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he's a really good liar, gaslighter. I'm seeing like he's like, we've had some cheating incidents before, and like him talking to like past ex-girlfriend from college, and it's like I've been thinking about it the past day, and I'm like, he has a way of like putting it back on me and like making me feel crazy for bringing it up or being worried or anything, but it's like I'm worried because it's your action.
Sure,
right?
That's so messed up.
It's what you're doing, Matt, like not me, and it's like I see it so clearly now that that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is his MO. Like, and so I want to throw it back in his face now. Like
he deserves it.
Because he's clearly like Oscar level sociopath. I can't even believe. I just don't know who I've been living with.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and we're not going to do the usual like grocery store flowers thing, because obviously we did that with him 2 days ago. So we're just going to call him, and when he comes on, he's going to be shook hearing both of you guys on the phone.
Yeah, I'm just ready for this to be done. I'm ready to like just be like, call him out.
Yeah,
let's do this.
Yeah, I'm super ready for that too, and mostly I want to hear from him. I want him to know that I know, and I've already fully started packing his stuff up.
Okay.
So he can find that all in luggage, and like it's going on the lawn. Like, no joke.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call him. Okay. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, we're about to call Matt, and it's been like a 3-day long thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed the other day, this happened.
No, Taylor, like I'm not cheating on you. Like this isn't anything devious that I'm trying to do. Everything is fine. I mean, we've been a minute since we've been intimate together, but that's okay. Like, we'll get there.
Tell her you're going to fix it. Tell her that's what you want. Let's reassure people.
Yeah, like I love you and I want to be with you forever. And I know we'll get through this little moment.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking that you would have cheated on me.
And then once we got off the phone with Taylor, this happened. Samantha?
Hi, yes. I've been trying to call in this entire time.
Okay. What's up?
That sounds identical to that is my husband.
What?
That's my, I'm so confused. I'm shaking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my husband's on the radio with you guys.
So the call that we just did with.
Yeah. And then he's saying he's married to this woman. I don't understand. That's my husband.
Your husband is Matt.
That's my husband, Matt. Yes.
And so the next day, we got both of them on the phone together so they could compare notes and see if it is the same guy. Mm-hmm. And it turns out it is the same guy.
I can't believe this.
Samantha has been married to him for 5 years. Taylor has been his girlfriend for 3. They just moved in together 6 months ago. And he's out of town. He told Taylor that he's in New York. And Samantha, he said he's in California.
Yeah.
Okay. And
does this guy get tired?
Yeah.
I'm keeping up with all his lies.
And so we're about to call him right now and get him on the phone so that Samantha, his wife, and Taylor, his girlfriend, can confront him and go, hey, I know you're cheating. And also I met your wife and I met your girlfriend and both of them are on the phone. He's not going to know what hit him.
No, not at all.
Are you guys ready to give him a call?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, this is Jeremy.
Hey, I was looking for Matt.
Oh, Matt must be the owner of this phone. I work at Jamba Juice, and somebody left this phone here maybe an hour ago, and so I was answering it, hoping it was the person.
Okay. So somebody left the phone there?
Yeah. Just sitting here on the counter.
Jamba Juice in what city?
Tucson, Arizona. Campbell Plaza.
Oh.
What the is Matt doing in Arizona?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jeremy?
Yeah.
We'll try to get a hold of Matt some other way.
Did you see the guy who left the phone by chance?
No, I think my coworker, Erica.
I just want to know if he was alone.
Said, yeah, it was a guy with a hat. If you speak to him, just tell him his phone's here at Campbell Plaza and we'll keep it in the lost and found.
Got you. Thanks, Jeremy.
Have a sunshiny day.
You too. Bye.
What the is he doing in Arizona? I don't know that he knows anyone in Tucson. Definitely not for work.
I was just going to say, does he have work
He's
there?
never said he's gone there on a business trip, so I have no idea what he's doing there. This is unreal.
Okay, so Samantha, he told you that he's in California.
Yeah, in San Diego.
And Taylor, he told you he's in New York.
Yeah.
And his phone is at a Jamba Juice in Tucson?
Jeez, dude. What in the world?
I just can't believe he's been doing this for so, how blind. I just
Could he be in Tucson for work? Why would he lie? I don't know.
Would somebody else have his phone? Is there any reason? Like, is it a work phone that we're calling?
If you're lying to 2 different people, I wonder if his stories just got messed up. So maybe he really is in Tucson for work.
And then he's just telling them that he's in other places. So
because he's so used to lying.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just pissed. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm literally going to lose my mind and I don't know where he is. But this is such bullshit and I am so angry. I know you already put his stuff out on the lawn or whatever, but I'm about to set it all on fire.
Well, don't get yourself in trouble just because this guy's a loser.
Oh my God. This is insane. This is just complete insanity.
Yeah.
So if he left his phone there,
how would you get a hold of him?
He leaves things all the time. He's always losing his keys and stuff. So he'll just retrace his steps. He's going to come back for it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's going to have to get his phone at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully he knows it's at the Jamba Juice or he'll get a new phone or something. I don't know.
I'm ready to just nail him and to just embarrass him. I just want him honestly super embarrassed. And then I want to hear his voice when I tell him all of your stuff is packed It's on the lawn. I'm going to divorce you, like everything. Like I'm super now, honestly.
Yeah. Whenever we do get him on the phone, he's going to be hit with, hey, your wife knows you're cheating with your girlfriend of 3 years. Also, they both know that you're in Tucson and not in California and New York.
And now you have no place to live, sucker.
I know how we can get him.
How, Producer Brad?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about this a lot. A lot of people want follow-ups to catch a cheaters, especially when they're happy. They want to check in on the happy couple.
Right.
I think I email him today, say, hey, we want to do a follow-up with you. That way he knows he's talking to the show. He's going to answer the phone.
Okay.
We want to get you on. We want to talk about how great it is to celebrate non-cheaters.
Oh, yeah.
Get him on.
Hey, I'm down to play a role. I can act. I can pretend that it's all about doing some fun follow-up on the radio and play to his ego.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really important that you do
By
that.
multiple women. I can tell him that you guys like emailed me to like talk to us, and then I'll start talking to him, and then Samantha can like sneak attack.
Okay.
Now you're talking.
Well, here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to email both of you at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to like reduce the pressure on you a little bit. I'm going to email you both at the same time. When I do that email, when you get that email, you can text him and say, we're famous or something like that.
Yeah.
Like just so, but I don't want you to have to say too many words here. I don't want you to have to play too big of a role because I just want it to be quiet until then.
Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, we'll line it up. If we can't get it done tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll line it up, and then you guys are able to come back on tomorrow.
I can.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll be there. I'm literally canceling everything. I have to be there. This is like, I want nothing more than to nail this guy.
All right, tomorrow, the same time, we'll make sure that we get him on the phone, and then you guys can confront him. I want to know what he's doing in Tucson.
I just want to know how he can just lie to people straight up.
Is he
and what he's doing in Tucson?
Yeah, is he there or is he actually there for work?
This is crazy.
Also has
Is his name Matt? Is his real name Matt?
That's a good question.
All right, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? I'm really sorry that all this is going on. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to get you guys on the phone with him tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to nail him.
Roy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He thinks that his girlfriend of 3.5 years might be messing around. Her name is Melissa. What's up, Roy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not too bad, man. How are you?
Well,
you know,
I mean,
kind of regrettable situation, to be honest.
Yeah, I always hate when I ask that question on this segment because obviously you're not doing the best. You think that your partner might be cheating on you. And I'm assuming this is kind of a last resort for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do. She just won't open up to me.
Okay, so tell us what's going on.
So lately, she's been just on the phone texting all the time. And, like, I don't know, she's just not really paying much attention. She seems aloof when I ask her about it. She's kind of like, oh, you know, don't worry about it kind of situation, you know. And I just feel like I'm being left in the cold, and I don't really know what's going on.
Does she normally communicate with you pretty thoroughly? Like, is this a different way for her to communicate with you altogether?
Yeah, it feels weird. She seems very frustrated with me, and I don't get why. The only reason I'm even bringing it up is because, you know, we had a situation in the past where she did cheat on me, and this is making me suspicious.
When was that? Was it recent or?
It was like 6 months ago.
Obviously, you decided to forgive her for that and try to move forward.
Yeah, and, like, we've been good, but the last, like, few weeks it's been just, like, weird. I don't know. I feel like she's changing or something. It's really bothering me.
What did it feel like when she cheated on you 6 months ago? Does it feel like this?
No, not exactly, because she was still talking to me. So that was kind of a shock when I found out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have you let her know that you're suspicious that she's messing around? Like, or have you asked questions that...
Not directly, but I've like asked her, like, what's going on? Like, why are you so cold? Like, you know, I didn't want to be like too forward about the cheating thing, you know, because it's like then she might pull back more.
So when you found out she was cheating on you the first time, did she admit to that or did you catch her?
Well, I caught her, but then she admitted it. It was like some evidence, and then I like confronted her, and then she had ended up admitting it. And it wasn't like 100% evidence, but once I kind of found the evidence, I was like, what does this mean? And then she told me the truth. And so we had a conversation, and I decided to forgive her, and we moved on.
Huh.
Okay.
It is shady.
Yeah.
You know, she's acting different. And then the fact that happened 6 months ago, and you would think if it was that recent, she would be going out of her way to make sure that you knew she wasn't messing around, you know?
Yeah, because I'd be on edge too, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, and she's been late coming home, and she's not telling me why.
Did you know the guy she originally cheated on with? Like,
No.
have you met all her coworkers and like people who she like works with? Do you trust people she works with?
I only know a couple of them that she's kind of like more friends with. I don't know all of them. And those are like two females that she's kind of close with.
So when this happened before, did she give you details about how she met that person?
A little bit. It was more like I was more focused on the betrayal than I was on like the details of how. I guess it makes sense.
For sure. The reason I was asking is I was wondering if they were also a coworker. You know?
Yeah, so it wasn't a coworker. We definitely confirmed that.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. You told us what grocery store she shops at and is a rewards card member at. So we'll call her, pretend to be from there, and say every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new and improved floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man. Play a song, come back, and then get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Roy is on the phone, and Roy thinks that his girlfriend of 3.5 years, Melissa, might be cheating on him. She actually has cheated on him before. 6 months ago, he caught her, and now he thinks it might be happening again, so we're about to help him out. Real quick, Roy, refresh everybody's memory. What's going on?
Well, to keep it quick, she's just been acting cold. She's been texting a lot, looking at her phone a lot. We haven't really been engaging like we used to. And then she's coming home from work late. And she gets frustrated whenever I mention it.
All right, we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department. It's so nice. Now.
Yay.
We'll see if she believes that and if she sends the flowers to you or to somebody else, okay? You ready?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gorbel calling from... Is this Melissa?
This is she?
Melissa, hi, you're a rewards card member with us, and I just wanted to say congratulations, you're this month's winner.
I'm sorry, I haven't heard of this before. What's going on?
Oh, the flowers. You're this month's winner.
I won flowers?
Well, we recently reimagined our floral department, and to celebrate that, we choose one rewards card member at random each month who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new floral department. We do delivery now. We're trying to get the word out and also say thank you for shopping.
Totally free?
Totally free. 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates.
That is so sweet. That is awesome.
For the flower delivery, if you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information in just a couple minutes on the phone.
Yeah, I can do that right now. Like, what do you guys need?
All I would need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. If you want to put anything on a card, I would need that, and then the address.
Great. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's send them to Roy.
Did you want to include a card?
I guess you can write, like, hey, love, sorry, I've been really stressed out. Thanks for being there.
Hey, I got a question real quick, sure. If you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
How long you guys been together?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, okay. So, hey, real quick, I just want to let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi.
It's not the grocery store at all. That's Nina.
What?
Hi.
And that's Victoria. There's 3 people on the phone right now.
What's this about?
We do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, and your boyfriend Roy is actually on the phone. He's been listening the whole time. And it's it's a segment where we try to see if somebody is messing around with their significant other.
Roy, are you there?
Hi.
Care to explain? What the heck is going on here?
I'm kind of relieved that you sent me the roses, but I'm sorry, I didn't trust you.
Roy, I'm not cheating on you.
I mean, it was just hard to believe. You've been so, like, cold and, like, stressed out and, like, you're just acting weird with me lately. I don't know.
Like, when are you going to trust me?
when the wounds are healed, I'm still hurting.
That was 6 months ago. I cheated on you 6 months ago. Like, that, you forgave me. That's that. I feel like it's time to move on.
It would be easier if I knew why you were texting and looking at your phone all the time and not engaging with me. I just feel like you've been distant and it's opening the wound up again.
Okay, you want to hear all of the boring work stuff? That's fine. You know that I want to keep work as work and home as home. It's a stressful job. I don't really want to talk about it, but I guess I'm here on the radio freaking talking about it. So I have a new coworker. They're my superior. They are stressing me out because they're texting me constantly about, like, everything. Like, they're new in town, what grocery store to go to, what bar to go to, everything that they could, like, I'm their personal assistant, and I just want to get home, turn on the TV, like, relax a little bit and not think about it for like a second, but then they just keep texting me. So I don't want to talk about it. And that's literally all that it is.
Okay, yeah, so what's this person that you're texting the name? What is this new coworker? Like, you haven't told me anything.
Why do you care what their name is? Why is that important?
Because we're in a relationship. I feel like if you're texting somebody all the time, I'd like to at least know who they are.
Fair.
That's fair.
You gotta trust me. Like, I don't need to tell you this.
This is making it harder.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just tell him the name of your coworker?
Fine, okay. Jason. That's his name.
Oh.
Oh, so it is a guy.
I'm gonna have male coworkers.
I mean, the fact that you're hiding it from me, that makes it more suspicious. Look, I'm choosing to trust you, but, like, I'm still hurting, and the fact that, like, you're texting somebody all the time, and it's a guy, even though he's your coworker, and you wouldn't tell me anything about what was going on, that it makes me suspicious, and I'm choosing to lay that aside for the sake of our relationship, but, like, you gotta let me know what's going on when I ask you.
Roy, I already said that I would. Can we just, like, drop this? He's my coworker.
See, that doesn't help. I feel like your attitude right now is, like, super defensive, and that makes it hard for me to
I am not being defensive. I am not being defensive.
Ooh.
Okay?
No.
I told you what I told you. Look, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
But I'll see you later.
Okay, let's throw it to a vote. Is something going on? Nina?
I want to say no, but she's curious. Like, I think she's attracted to Jason.
Okay. Victoria?
I don't know. It's the defensiveness that's getting me. Like, she's too defensive for nothing to be going on, in my opinion.
Yeah, and the person whose opinion really matters. Roy, what do you think?
I'm having really mixed opinions because she sent me the roses without hesitation, but, like, when I said you're being defensive, she blew up.
That's why she's not cheating on you right now, Roy. But I think we have to watch the
Right
situation closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to think about it. She didn't sound very reasonable and willing to see your side. And she is the one that cheated, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been faithful.
Okay. I think, Roy, ultimately, is she worth maybe getting hurt again?
Right now I'm questioning. I wanted to say yes when it was kind of like first with the roses, she gave them to me, but now, like, her response was pretty unreasonable.
It was. If you continue the relationship with her, it could happen again, right? Maybe not. But, like, if you do choose to trust her, you got to trust her. And you do, you could open yourself up to her doing it again. Are you willing to take that risk? I guess is what I feel like you have to, the things you have to weigh.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence. I mean, I think I'm going to try and give her a chance. And if the behavior doesn't change, I'm just going to call it quits.
Okay. Well, let us know. Keep us updated, man.
Yeah, good luck, Roy.
Good luck.
Yeah.
We're pulling for you.
I appreciate your help, guys.
Yeah, no problem. And if it ends up not working out, don't worry. We can find you another date from someone who texts in the show. We got a lot of people texting in who want dates all the time.
Victoria's here, too.
Victoria, too, yeah. Anybody?
Hi.
He has a girlfriend!
Okay, I'm done.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Roman is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Willa for a little over a year, but now he thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Roman, thanks for coming on the show, man. Sorry that you're having a situation, but what's going on with Willa?
Like you said, we met a little more than a year ago. Met at an art gallery where she was actually working the event, and I just like saw her, and I spent the whole night kind of like trying to be cool, check her out, and then was like, you know what? If I don't ask her out, I'm gonna regret it. So I did, and like pretty much she's everything I've ever wanted in a girl. Like I'd do anything for her. Like truly, I would go to the ends of the earth to like make sure she was happy. Like she's just the best.
So what's going on?
Listen, we like to have a good time. We like to go do things. We go to art exhibits. We go out a lot. We go to concerts. With my work, she definitely like keeps me on my toe. I work for my family. Like we work in banking and finance. She definitely like keeps it interesting because work can get like can kind of be a grind. And I don't have a lot of like free time, so she fills it up. And she's never taken advantage of the fact that I actually have money. Like, you know, my family's pretty well off.
All right.
And I actually took her to the Bahamas for like a little kind of getaway, you know, and it was this big family vacation thing. And she was super excited to go. She said she'd never been out of the country. And she was really cool because my mom was like, oh, I can't get her a first class ticket. And she was like, no problem. So she like sat in coach, but she had a blast the entire time. And it was like kind of awesome to see like this girl that I've really fallen in love with, like, you know, getting along with my mom. She doesn't like a lot of my girlfriends. So that was kind of like something I was worried about.
Okay.
But we got back from the trip, and in the last few weeks, like, Will has been totally MIA. She like hasn't been calling me back at all. She like used to come over to my place every night. And she's just like, she doesn't really return my phone calls. Like I can't get a hold of her. It's like a total 180. And I know she's been like going through it at work. Like the gallery she works for is like kind of in trouble. It's like bleeding a lot of money, and she's like worried she might be out of a job. So I'm trying to be supportive. I actually offered to like give her a little bit of money, but she wasn't interested in that. She wasn't like put off. She wasn't angry. She just was like, I want to deal with it myself. I'm an adult. There's like a few guys at her work. They're like more interested in the art world, and they know, like, you know, they're a little more, I don't know, I guess a little more intelligent than me. And they're like more passionate or whatever. And I'm just always kind of like threatened by that. That's kind of where we're at. I'm like just a little worried because I wouldn't be doing this extreme thing like calling you all if I really wasn't noticing that she just will not connect with me anymore.
So you feel like she's just been spending a lot of time at work with these passionate guys.
Yeah, and like I said, I know it's like a stressful time at work, so I'm not trying to like create any kind of big conspiracy or anything around it, but I'm like, I definitely know she talks about these guys. Oh, they're so interesting. Oh, they, you know, they studied this and they know about this artist and this author. And I work in finance. I don't know that stuff, you know?
I mean, maybe she likes that though, you know, like it's a little more stability than the art world.
Yeah. So, there's this new art exhibit at, the City Gallery that she's really been talking about wanting to go on. And she's on like a million different mailing lists for galleries for work. So I thought maybe like you could call, offer free tickets with a +1 and see who she invites.
That's a good idea.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. We'll do that then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right. Right after this, The Jubal Show. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater. If you're just joining us, Roman is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of just a little over a year named Willa might be cheating on him. We're about to call her and see if we can catch her if she is. But before we do that, Roman, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
My girlfriend Willa works in art. We met at an art gallery. I work in finance, so very different work lifestyle. And everything's going great. She loves to go out and do things. I'm having great experiences because of her, like concerts and bars, and just took her on vacation with my family. She got along great with my mom. Everything was like cool. And now she is completely not talking to me. She's not calling me back. She's not coming over. She used to spend every night over. And I'm afraid that because her art gallery is kind of struggling, she's been spending a lot of time at work. I'm afraid she's maybe like spending time with some of her like art bros that are a little more cultured than I am. And so I just kind of want to know what's going on there, why she's just totally kind of ignoring me, because it is like we've been in a relationship for a long time. It's not like we only went on a couple dates.
Yeah, it's a big change, definitely.
And you gave us the name of an art gallery that has an exhibit that she really wants to go to. And she's on a bunch of mailing lists. So we're about to call and say that she's won free tickets and a +1. And we'll see if she makes that +1 you or someone else. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Thad calling from the. I was looking for Willa.
Yes, this is Willa.
I'm calling you today because you're on our mailing list. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but we're doing a pop-up gallery of coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, I'm sure tickets are hard to get, but I would love to go.
Well, they are hard to get. It's already been sold out for a while. But guess what, Willa? Not for you, because you just won 2 free tickets.
No way.
Yes, congratulations. Every single time we have one of these pop-up exhibits, we call somebody from our mailing list and they get 2 free tickets. So you're this month's winner.
Great. That's so exciting.
And so it comes with a +1 because it's an exclusive event. We do need to get both parties' names. So I'm assuming you're going to go.
Well, yeah, I would love to go.
So I've got your name down. But do you know who you would like to take with you already?
You know what? I have my friend Amanda in mind because she wants to go to this exhibit just as bad as I do. Okay. And that would be amazing.
And like, this would be a good thing to take a date to. Is it what, it's just that's a friend, right?
It's kind of a personal question. I think it's just okay for me to get the tickets and go to the exhibit, don't you think?
I could throw in a 3rd ticket if you have a romantic interest.
I'll just go with my friend Amanda, but thank you.
Are you currently dating anybody?
No, I'm not. And this is like super inappropriate.
No, you're not dating anyone. So we're done. And you weren't going to tell me that?
Roman?
Yeah, Willa, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we try to see if people are cheating. And that is your boyfriend, Roman.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is this?
What is this? I mean, what is it? What is I don't have a boyfriend mean? I mean, you literally weren't going to tell me you were just going to, after a year, you were going to ghost me?
First of all, you heard that guy. He was being an absolute creep. You wanted me to tell him that I had a boyfriend to even talk to him for longer? No, I wanted to get off the phone.
Okay, but I took you on this family vacation, and now you're telling people that you're picking your friend Amanda to go to this art gallery exhibit. You're telling this guy you don't have a boyfriend. If he was so creepy, why wouldn't you be like, yes, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone?
Oh my God, do you not know how women work? I have been protecting myself from you and your pompous, snobby, horrible family.
Oh.
Excuse me? What? What's wrong with my family? You and my mom were getting along great.
Okay, first of all, mama's boy, when we went to the Bahamas, your mom pulled me aside and told me that she knew that I was in it just for the money.
Oh.
Are you serious? So
what?
Our mom is threatening that and your mom threatens to shut down my quote unquote little art gallery if I do anything to hurt you or take what isn't mine. Why do you think I was sitting in Coach? She told me that's where blue collar people deserve to sit.
Whoa, she said that to you?
Yes,
No.
and I've been keeping my mouth shut, trying to work my ass off just so this gallery doesn't close. And you put me on a radio show?
No, hold on, Willa. Are you kidding me? She actually said that to you.
Yes, of course she said that to me.
Okay, listen. She has never meddled like this in any of my relationships, and I am telling you, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I had to take you on a radio show. I didn't know what else to do. And honestly, if I had known this, I would have put a stop to this a long time ago because, listen, she was telling me that she really liked you, that you were getting along great. She was like, yeah, she really understands me. We have great conversations, but clearly she meant something differently by that. So I am truly I swear I am sorry. I had no idea. She has never done anything like this before.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't been around a lot lately, but like I said, I love you, but I hate your mom. I'm not going to stand for this kind of snobbery, arrogant, rich bullshit. And how dare your mom threaten me or my passion and her and this relationship if I have to be degraded like this?
Listen, Willa, listen. I promise you, I will deal with my mother. I love you too. Your job is safe. If my mom were to even dare to even think about doing anything, I would make her pay dearly. I promise you that I had no idea, and there will definitely be consequences for what she's done. She gave me control over the finances. So if she were to mess with that, she'd be in her own kind of trouble. Please don't hold it against me for my mother. That kind of behavior is totally unacceptable, and I have no problem telling my mom that. Please.
Here's the deal. We're going to take this slowly because I do just love you so, so much. But I can't tell you that if I get treated like garbage one more time or told that I'm worthless, I will you up.
I hear you. I promise you. We can take all the time you need. But can I make a suggestion here? I actually did get tickets to that art exhibit when you said you wanted to go, a couple of months back when they went on sale. And if it'd be okay with you, maybe that could be our first kind of date back. Could we try that?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's great. I really do love you.
I love you.
And I'm relieved because, Willa found out that I didn't actually have tickets. I didn't want to get, up.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Nico is on the phone today for War of the Roses To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Daisy for about a year, but now he thinks Daisy might be messing around, so we're going to see if we can help him out. Nico, thank you for your email, man. Tell us what's going on.
So here's the deal. I'm going to be straight up front. My friends don't like her.
Oh, okay.
So my friends tried to warn me about her. When we first started dating, they told me she was a party girl, and she's super unpredictable. But that's the reason I fell for her, man. I like to go out and drink. I like the unpredictability. So that's kind of why I fell for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Party girls need love too.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, Nico, I've been in your situation before. Same thing. Friends are like, dude, what are you doing? Right. She just wants to party, whatever. I've had a lot of girlfriends. One of the best girlfriends I had, as far as stability goes outside of the partying, I was like, this is weird. I expected it to be a complete mess, right? But it wasn't. Yeah. So maybe, maybe it's just an image thing, right?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is there haven't been any problems up until now.
Okay. So, tell us what's going on. Why other than your friends not thinking that she's good for you, why else do you think she's cheating?
Yeah. Well, this is the deal. So we actually share Uber account, and the other night she didn't come home.
Okay.
So when I checked the Uber account, I saw that she went to the neighborhood that her ex lives in.
Oh, okay.
Did you say something to her about that at that point?
Yeah, I asked her about it, and she said it was a friend of a friend, and she was drunk, so she just went there. Mm-hmm. Because they were all drunk, so they just took the Uber home with using our account, and they just happened to go to this person's house.
I mean, I've been there, but that's still super sus.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, no call, no nothing. So now I'm kind of suspicious now.
Do you know the friend who she was with?
I don't. I don't know the friend of a friend. I have no idea who this person is.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to stress you out a little bit. When you asked her about it and she told you about the friend of the friend, we were drunk and whatever, was she dismissive or was she making eye contact? You know how you can kind of feel somebody's body language and energy in those moments. Did she feel sketchy to you?
That's the crazy thing. Her body language, I was like, maybe she's telling the truth, but I just feel like you could have got in the Uber and came home.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could even took your friend of a friend home and then took the Uber from there and then came home.
Right. And did you say that to her too?
No, I didn't. I really wish I would have, but
okay.
I guess I'm here now to try to figure things out.
Yeah. No, I get it. I've been in those situations where you want to say it, but then you don't. And then later on, you're just thinking about it. You're like, man, I should have said that because now it's eating me up, right?
Yeah, and it's eating me up. So I really want to know what's going on.
Okay, we'll see if we can help you out. We'll play play a song, and then we'll come back. And you already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll call her up and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And I read the text messages that we get in on the show here. They've been texting it in. So I want to let you know that I see you, and okay, fine. I'm going to do it on this one. So we'll call her and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And since she's sending it to a guy, she'll win a bouquet. Somebody's been texting that in and saying, like, you have to call it a bouquet. I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
Okay, I like a bouquet.
Say it's flowers for a dude, I guess. But and we'll see if she sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, man. We'll play a song, come back, and get your War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Nico is on the phone. He's been with his girlfriend Daisy for almost a year, and now he thinks that she might be cheating. Before we call her and try to catch her, Nico, real quick, why don't you refresh everybody's memory? Why do you think Daisy's cheating on you?
Yeah, man, she went out for drinks with some friends, took an Uber to where her ex lives, and now she's telling me that she was actually at a friend of her friend's house. They all were drunk and stayed the night there. When I feel like she could have just dropped them off and then Ubered on home.
Right.
And you said ex-neighborhood, so we don't know
yeah,
for
that's my
sure.
Ex-neighborhood. Yeah. Don't know for sure. I just know she was in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
where he lived.
You also said that your friends, when you started dating her, kind of thought that she was bad news, right?
Yeah, they called her a party girl, unpredictable, and that's what I liked about it. You know, we like to go out and have a drink and just have a good time, and, you know, I didn't listen to what they said. I went with my heart, and I started dating her anyway.
And here we are, and we're just hoping that they're not going to hit you with I told you so.
I know.
Hello?
Hi, this is Chortle calling from Grocers. Daisy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, better now that I've got you on the phone. Daisy, you're this month's big winner. Hey, guys, make some noise. We got another winner on. Yay. Hey, Daisy.
Winner
of the flowers, of course. You're one of our valued rewards card members. And every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new and improved floral department. We do delivery now, so you've won 36 long stem red roses delivered anywhere.
And is there a catch?
Nope. The only person catching anything is the one who's going to catch the flower delivery. It's totally free. It's just our way of saying thank you for shopping.
All right, so I have to go by and pick them up?
Obviously not as excited as I am. No, you don't have to pick them up. Pretty simple. There's a few ways we can go about it. It's 36 long stem red roses, or if you'd rather do a bouquet, we offer that too. If you want to send it to a special man in your life and you might not like roses, we have other things, succulents and cool cacti and things like that.
Oh, really? So it'll be like more guy appropriate?
Yep. Whatever you want. Just let us know. And we've got the perfect assortment that you can deliver to your bro. I just made that up right now.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information over the phone.
I do, whenever you're ready.
I am just pulling up my screen here, and I am ready right now. Okay, first I'll need the name, first and last, of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, it's to Jay.
Jay, okay. Is there a message that you would like to put along with it?
Yeah, I just want to put like a little winky face. And the blowing the kiss one with a little heart.
Ooh, a little emoji action. I love it. A little winky and the blowy kissy emoji. Okay. You know, that's really strange because you have a boyfriend named Nico and you're sending those emojis to Jay.
What?
Daisy, who's Jay?
Hi, Daisy. How are you doing? This is Nico on the phone with the radio.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Daisy. This is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show, and Nina and Victoria, and it's War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater. And your boyfriend Nico is on the phone because he suspected you might be cheating on him.
Wow.
So since we're here, Daisy, you mind giving me an explanation? Because you seemed kind of animate the other night about not being at the guy's house when you took the Uber. So what's going on?
First of all, what in the hell is what is happening right now? What do you mean? Nico, I don't understand. You called the radio station? What? Is this really the radio station?
Yeah, I called the radio station. Look, this is the thing. I have been fighting and going to bat with you with my friends, letting them know that you're a good person, you're a great girl, even though you're out there partying. They say you're unpredictable and all of this stuff. And I was so cool until the Uber incident a couple weeks ago when you sat there and lied to me to say you were at the friends of a friend house and you were actually at Jay's house.
Oh my God! I can't believe this is happening on the radio. We're on the radio.
Just explain to me what you feel, and let me know. Do you want to be with Jay? You want to be with me? Just let me know now.
Nico, you know, we broke up a few months before you and I met each other. I mean, you know, there was feelings. There was like, you know, it was a real relationship for a long time, and we broke up because he didn't want to go any further. He wasn't sure. He didn't know what he wanted. You know all this. And, you know, I really haven't gotten over him. Did you go to his house that night? I did not cheat on you, though. Like, there was nothing. It was just some cuddling, a lot of talking. We had to talk, a lot to talk about.
Is that kind of cheating, though? I'm sorry, Daisy. Like, I'm really glad that you are pouring your heart out right now, because sounds like a really important conversation. But technically, I think cuddling is cheating.
Yeah.
So just let me know now. Do you want to be with Jay? If you want to be with Jay, I totally understand that we can let this go and then we can both move on with our lives. Do you want to be with Jay? Yes or no?
Nico, you know you're a good guy. You know that I care about you a lot. But I have a lot of history with Jay. It's really hard for me to let that go.
All right, well, that's our answer.
Nico, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, I'm a little hurt, but my friends try to let me know, and I got some egg in my face, and I probably should have listened. But I with my heart, I was feeling her, and it was a good year. But things come to an end, and I move on, and I figure things out.
Daisy, real quick, were you ever planning on telling Nico about this? I mean, because if this happened a couple weeks ago and you're talking about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, you had to wait until you were pushed to this to tell him the truth?
I just didn't know, how to tell him, he's a good guy. He doesn't deserve, he deserves to be with somebody who wants to be with him.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. I just didn't know how to say it. I didn't know. I'm not with Jay. We were talking, but we're still talking and texting once in a while, so it's not fair to Nico.
Well, like I said, it's fine. I got my answer. That's all I needed. And hey, guys, the radio station, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for, helping me figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, we're here for you. You're definitely handling this very well.
Yeah.
And if you need to go and break, that's cool too. If you need to come back for a shoulder to cry on, that's also cool too. We're here for you.
Well, I got my friends. Once I get off the phone with you guys, I'm going to call them, and we're going to go out and have some drinks tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, You probably could use that.
Yeah, man. But thank you guys, man. I'm a laid-back guy. I don't go all half-cocked, so this is my personality, and it's, you get over it and you move on with life.
Daisy, are you still there?
I'm here.
You really need to figure this out, Daisy.
He doesn't. No, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. And then even my selfishness is if I let Nico go and it doesn't work out with Jay, I'm going to have lost a good guy.
Well, Daisy, best of luck to you. I mean, if you need anything later, we're here for you too, but good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Can you go call your friend now? I feel so bad. I feel like you need to go out too.
Oh, God.
Well, good luck to both of you. I mean, I'm sorry it happened this way, but I'm glad the egg cracked open and shined some light where it needed to.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much, man. I got to get back to work, so I appreciate you guys helping me out.
Yeah, of course.
Have a better day, Nico. No matter what, remember, everything in life always works out for what it's supposed to be, so.
Good luck to both of you.
All right.
Yeah.